Vader has many abilities. In this video we're going to discuss some of the ones that you may or may not know. We're going to discuss the 10 abilities that are lesser known. Most people don't know about these. Some of them aren't even in the movies. Some of them you can find in the comics. But some you may not be able to find anywhere. But maybe not. Now, join me into this journey of learning about 10 of the lesser known abilities Darth Vader has. Before we jump into this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Give me your thoughts about these. If I have missed any, let me know. Join me in this adventure of learning about 10 of Darth Vader's lesser known abilities. Number 1. Force Lightning. Now, you may be asking yourself, if he has Force Lightning, then why does he never use it? Well, the reason why is because he can't. It'll literally kill him if he does. Force Lightning has to come from the flesh, so Vader will never be able to use it, since you need flesh for it to come out of. But Vader is pretty much mostly metal, so he'll never be able to use this power. He has the knowledge, he just doesn't have the ability. So, he'll never be able to use it. Number 2. Force Shield. He's never used this in any of the movies, really, but yet, he can use the Force to create a shield. This is mainly an attack or defense, really, used when there's a bunch of people trying to kill you. When they get too close, you can just use a Force Shield and bam, they all go flying back. It's mainly a Force mechanism. He's used this multiple times in the comics, but after a few hits, the shield isn't able to hold itself up anymore. People have used this before, besides Vader. It is a very powerful and dangerous ability. Number 3. Levitation. Now you may be asking yourself, wait, he can levitate? Yes, he can. He's actually done this in Empire Strikes Back. He uses the Force to lift his body up and go farther and higher distances. But, needless to say, I think he's mainly just been reading the Harry Potter books, if you do ask me. Number 4. Animal control. You wouldn't really picture Vader hanging out with animals and being nice to them, right? Watch out there, puppy dog. But he actually can. He can use the Force to take control of their mind. Not really mind control, but he's done this multiple times. He's also done this as Anakin in Attack of the Clones, and it's much like the mind trick, only it works for animals. As Anakin, he's done this in the Clone Wars with this little guy right here. It's not really little, but you know what I mean. But he can actually make animals do what he wants them to do, which is very useful in some situations. Number 5. Invisibility. Now, you may be freaking out about this, like, wait, what? He can turn invisible? He can actually turn invisible, like that. And he's done this multiple times as well. It's mainly just for defense stuff. He's also done this in Empire Strikes Back. That's why Luke could never find him. The way he does this is he uses the Force to bend the light waves around an object, creating the illusion of invisibility. But he doesn't really need to do that anymore, seeing as how, well, there's no more Jedi left. Number 6. Breathing without oxygen. Vader isn't really known for breathing without oxygen, but he can do it. It's very useful in situations like this, when he gets, beat the crap out of. But he can use the Force to put oxygen back into his lungs. Now, sometimes he does this out of just mere hatred to stay alive, but it's very useful in some situations that he needs to use it with. Number 7. Enhanced healing. Now, if he has enhanced healing, why doesn't he fix that face of his? Well, the reason why is because he was on fire from lava for multiple minutes. So he really doesn't have that much power to heal that much damage, especially because of what all that stuff is doing, and because of the metal and stuff that's inside of him. But he mainly just uses it if someone goes stab, and he can just go heal, and therefore, he's fine. Number 8. Super speed and agility. Vader isn't really known for going fast because of, well, his suit. His suit actually holds him back on a lot of things, but he can actually use the Force to go really fast. That's why you have this speed dash. That's literally what this is. He can also use the Force to go fast enough to where he can actually see the opponent's movements so he can counteract those movements quicker. It also helps with Force jumps, much like this one. Luke Skywalker loved to use this power against Vader. Number 9. Energy Absorption. One of the coolest scenes in Empire Strikes Back is when Han Solo shoots and Vader blocks it with the Force. This is one of many different kinds of energy absorption. You can also use it to absorb the lightsaber so you don't get stabbed. This is very useful in attacks where you can absorb the electricity or absorb any kind of energy that goes at you, and then you can pretty much sometimes shoot it back, sometimes counteract it, just much like Yoda did in this right here. Sidious used that, and then Yoda did that, and then bam, bam, shoot, shoot, everyone's dead. But that's not the point. The point is that energy absorption is very useful because you can do stuff like this. Number 10. Precognition, also known as danger sin. It was a universal force power and a trademark of Force sensitives. It's manifested in the form of Force visions of future events, guiding of premonitions of warnings that help the Jedi predict their opponent's movements. That's also the reason why Anakin was the only person to, or only human rather, to be able to pod race, because he could see his opponent's movements. They also use this for meditation. So Sith use this for meditation rather, so they can see what their opponents are going to do. Well, there you have it. 10 powers that are lesser known of Darth Vader's. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and let me know your thoughts below. If I have missed any, let me know. Wait a second, you're not Darth Vader. What are you doing here? Get out of here, mister. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I will just go and read some Harry Potter with my friend Vader, and you guys can go do whatever you want. Now, Vader, where were we? What chapter were we on?
I think we were on chapter 5.